Danny and the Deep Blue Sea is one of the most surprising romantic comedies you'll ever see. It's extremely tough, it's extremely harsh. It's a story about two people who are so lost and in such extremes that you cannot believe that you find their situation funny. It's a play about dangerous, vulnerable, romantic losers who refuse to lose. Ultimately, it's a play about the dignity and the redemptive power of love. It's startlingly funny and very tender and very lyrical, just at points where you don't expect it to be. It's two great parts, real huge whopping challenges for actors and a whopping challenge for directors. I've always loved the play. I actually saw it in a tiny little venue in the mid-90s, and it sort of really gripped me by the throat. And then about 1 million years ago I actually played Danny. I always come back to the play because of its gigantic heart. Actually, it's got more heart than any other play that I think I've read, and the courage of it just pulls me back. I sort of come back to it every 10 years or so, and it won't leave me alone. And it's very nice to have gone from being an audience, being an actor, to now getting inside it as a director. Anyone who's fallen in love in their life should come and see this play. You'll never see such apparently contradictory extremes embodied in two people. I think there's some real poetry to this play that I don't think I hit when I was doing it, and I'd really like to explore that in some detail. How original the characters are with language, how intelligent their rhetoric can be. I think it's quite an epic play, despite the fact that it's only two people and it's very local in its setting and in its emotional geography. In this difficult age, it's very hard to justify funding for theatre, but it is important. It does perform a crucial role in our society. We have an opportunity here to give voice to incredibly dispossessed and disenfranchised characters, people who are reaching for something, people who are trying to heal themselves. And I do believe that theatre still has a vital role to play in our communities. It can change people's lives. It can just make people think, even if they follow those thoughts through. It can stop things. People can see themselves reflected, and that actually is more vital and more important than ever. Let's not be fooled by these cuts making us think that we have to prioritise one thing over the other. Get behind theatre, don't let theatre die.